Hello, welcome back. So let's continue our adventures with Sam. Now, I guess I like most of the things related to the game except the one where you have to manage so much cargo. I think the game could have done with a little better or more smooth operation of mechanics. As I said that I was almost about to fall down, I think. I hope we have rubber bullets. I guess the main problem right now that I need to basically use three interfaces to do a simple thing. But I guess that's okay, it will be solved. Oh, the rain is so loud. Between the rain and my computer fans, I can barely hear a thing. Let me see if I can change that. Oh, not really. Well, I guess it's not as loud as in Taco. Man, these things are heavy. We capture all of them. Yeah, I guess they really want to avoid combat, at least until you can raise some of your other skills. So you're actually going to be able to fight or, you know, be able to carry your luggage without issues. Thank you for reminding me of my job. I think I'll keep easy, steady. Whoa.
Thank God.
This is the most useless thing in the game, by the way, using the lag system, but anyway, that's just how some people view social media and modern life, right? That we should build bridges. For location... That's a loot over there.
This must be their territory.
What did you say? It's branded territory? I didn't even see there were enemies there. So I forgot to take an extra pair of boots. Well, I guess if they're stunned like this, they cannot do anything. That was a total intelligence failure from my part. Oh,
God damn.
spotted me from the tent. What? How many are there? Or are they just waking up for fun?
Loss of consciousness imminent. Seek safety immediately and rest until recovered.
What? Oh, this is so much. Yeah, what's happening? Are the enemies spawning out of thin air? Because to the wild, this is like Cyberpunk, where enemies will just spawn out of thin air.
You are too far away from your cargo.
I didn't understand anything that was happening over here. What happened? I mean, there was only one enemy, and then suddenly there were 5 enemies surrounding me, and then suddenly an enemy was behind me. Okay, I want to reload my game. Well, that's surely... That's, I would say, a very, BS mechanic. Mostly because the thing they showed you... Okay, that's really annoying. So the thing they showed you as combat, as part of the tutorial, had nothing of that sort. Let's remove all markers. Okay, post box.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, so they're telling me there are multiple bandit camps?
Route finalized.
Or what is the part of the game I don't understand? Okay, so I guess we'll just take more or less the same route. And let's see if we have to face the same amount of enemies. That was ridiculous. Fun, yes, but ridiculous. I also don't have a melee weapon on me.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
I guess I could try and take more ammo. I put the weapon away so we can run. Yeah, but I definitely don't agree with the game that just spawns enemies out of thin air behind you. That's what Cyberpunk did, and I didn't like it at all, because when you move your view out of the screen, an enemy will appear behind you. I guess these enemies don't have rifles, but still, they were picking me up quite easily.
Warning. Fire risk elevated.
You get enough cryobites? Yes. I guess that was a tempting location. What happened? That was a smaller camp, so this is a small camp and that's a big camp? Long life meals. Or did we just attract all of the enemies in the area? I think we attracted all of the enemies in the area. And currently we're not really good at combat. Okay, I see. I'll just accept that for what it is. I'll try to look at our stats a bit later.
Someone's out there.
Yeah, Sam will have the strongest legs in the game. In about 2 or 3 days, I guess. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, I'm not sure how this spotting works. Seems like I was instantly spotted.
Warning. Loss of consciousness imminent. Seek safety immediately and rest until recovered.
Their materials because this is not a challenging enough run, right? Okay, let's kind of follow this trend over here. The water droplets are so accurate. Ooh. Okay, so I guess the slide is our only defensive tool, more or less. Oh. So, I have 2 remote medical units. How do I use the spray? I guess I have to go into the menu and then equip this thing. And then we can look at the cargo again. Oh, okay. That's actually very useful and easy to use. I don't think we can sneak past these guys. Rock, paper, scissors sign. So maybe we shouldn't go looking for trouble because trouble will be straight in front of us. It's a bit disappointing that the enemies will spawn other enemies. No problems with fighting. Just don't make enemies spawn in front of me. Can I put stuff in here or can I just take stuff out? Okay, Sam is becoming an expert at everything. Okay, so we have some ceramics and other stuff. So I don't think we can really put stuff over here. I will take a ladder. I might need a ladder. Ceramics are kind of small. So I believe. Oh, he automatically takes the hood off when it's not raining. Oh, that's a nice detail. Can I save the game at any time I like? Well, not when I'm near a threat. I still feel like that should have been a full face suit. Okay, so about 10 bullets are needed. To stun an enemy. Easy, there are a few rocks in. Okay, stop sliding. Oh, using the mouse will just okay. Is there a way to check the damage done to your stuff normally? Oh, it takes a lot of damage in the rain. Is there an easy way to do this? I don't think it is, because the game was made for consoles. That should be enough. No, there's no easier way to do this. I guess we just have to look at the containers and kind of guess it. So, I think I want a rifle in my hands. Oh, punching is B. What's the keep waiting to hold my breath? Wow, this game is just wait. It's just control memorizer. I need to play this game a lot more, otherwise I'll forget all about it. So to rest I need to press N, okay. Hold breath is Alt. Yeah, I'm sure we can fit this entrance. So here's a climbing anchor that I don't really need. Okay, that could have been so bad. Metals, I have the room. I'll take them. Okay, so how are we doing on cargo capacity? I see cargo capacity, you know, over here. Yeah, we're still good. But it seems like even on this weight, he can barely hold it. So I guess we just keep moving forward. I don't think it's safe to be near the river, because that might cause a lot of issues with stability, and if I fall down, I'll fall into the water. Yeah, this is fine. This is totally acceptable. So you can brace even without needing it, which is something I should do when there's a lot of grass so I don't fall. Hey. Damn, why? I did I suddenly lose control of the character? Ah, come on. I don't like this. It's one of those things that is annoying to me. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is just junk menu management and I don't like it. I'm trying to drink the stamina, I did drink, it didn't let me. I was trying to rest, it didn't let me. I was trying to do so many things. Okay. Okay, so that's the only thing I really care about. It's fine, we just cannot run. What is that? Is that just something we have to press like, or is that the container I was looking for? It is the container I was looking for. Hide in post box? Okay, features. Store cargo and trust cargo or fabricate equipment. Store own materials. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Oh boy, another menu. Why? Yeah, I have to complain about this because it's not really fun to just manage menus like this. Because you barely understand what it does. Upgrade. I just want to store something. So how do I store the metals? Place in private locker. Yeah, the develop. Well, I guess it is what it is. So we are storing everything we can in the private locker, all of the stuff we got. What about that recycle feature? Recycle and store. Recycle into materials. Okay. So we have 2 sprays left. That's about it. I think I also want to make some boots. I don't understand why you have to queue it and then you have to go into another menu, separate menu. I'll just assume the boots are 62% damaged and I'll attach another pair to the suit. This is extremely annoying. Can you just attach it to the boot clip? Okay, that's what I remember. Nice. What about repair? No, we don't need to do that. Okay, that's actually nice once you kind of understand how to do these things. Switch camera. Okay, let's remember to like.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for the help.
Okay. We are very light travelers now. Oh no. That way. So is Skyrim actually extremely important, or is it just something I pick up without any reasons? Yeah, even this weight is hard to manage for us for now. Yeah, we can go to here. Seems like the rain is not as hard as before. Okay, cargo container check. We were good. We cannot repair stuff inside, okay. Okay, it finally stopped raining. I still don't understand why you need to press and hold N and you need to wait such a long time.
Just sit here for a second and meditate.
It's nice. I'll also lower the gamma, so the game looks much better with a lowered gamma. So I just have to cross this area and then I'm basically home free, right? More or less. I'm also looking to getting more ammo because I definitely want to fight more, but I think I should fight... Nah, it's kind of pointless. You have to fight while transporting cargo. Otherwise, if you do that in a separate way, you'll not have enough time. Because you'll still be moving to transport the cargo anyway. that away. Sometimes I really don't like this. What? Can I just put it on top? No. Ow. He moves on his own for a few steps. That's really concerning. Okay, fine then. I'll not cross through here again. Even though this... Seems like it's the best way to cross.
It's a close one.
Up hitting random rocks. Wait, is the other cargo damaged? Well, I guess I don't care. I only care about my stuff. This is not in a container. I don't understand. So many things should have been explained. So this is what I don't like about Kojima. As you saw, I spent probably hours just looking at text and other stuff, but when it comes to the gameplay mechanics, they barely explain it a little bit. Or when it comes to kind of navigating on the map, they...
Fuck.
Yeah. I think we have to try and cross through here. Okay, let's save the game and then we'll try and cross. That's exactly what I thought would happen, because the game doesn't explain to you what happens when you're in the water. Easy, dude. It's just a backpack. That ladder looks like it could reach that other side. Okay, I see and I understand the idea behind the river system now. So the game is basically telling me I should cross through here. Because this will probably be safer, okay? I'm willing to try that as well. I see. So, basically the river area has a deep part that I will crash if I go into it. Let's see if we can find more rocks to kind of balance the ladder on. Okay. This looks like it could be a better place. This is really a deep river. I think we have to go further up the river over here. Sam, stop doing that. I don't think I care about the chiral network coverage here. Okay, so see, when it shows the ladder, that means the river is not deep enough to swallow the ladder. Just moving around in this game can be so painful. Where is the river?
Oh yeah.
What am I missing? It's supposed to be a bug? Okay, what? And I finally figured out where to cross the river disappeared. Was it because of the rain? Okay, so that's a thing they never really show you or teach you. Yeah, we have to take a rest. So, weather conditions can actually change the terrain? That's interesting. Well, I guess a lot of things are nice to know. Is my stamina recovering? Not really. We're drinking water. Thank you, game, for not making me drink energy drinks, which are not allowed to children under 18. Wait, so is that the location I need to reach? That was actually much easier than I thought. Well, I say easy, but it took me 30 minutes. This is probably a 5-minute trip, and I made it much slower by taking all of that extra. Swap the boots. Yeah, man, the game is sometimes so weird. Not just the weight shifting, as you can see, like I said, your character takes a few extra steps more than you give him the command to do so. That's what caused my fall. Where are we? Are we in the right place? This doesn't seem like it's very high tech. 16 inhabitants. Okay, don't destroy that precious medical cargo just as we are about to deliver it. Just a bunch of containers. I guess not all bases will just be a big base like that with our own room. Okay. Deliver. How badly were the contents damaged? I think I didn't take too much damage, or maybe we took damage now.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble?
Allah.
Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
It's in tip-top shape. Don't look at the scratches. The containers were repaired 20 times.
Está perfecta. It's rare to see cargo in such amazing condition.
I don't understand this system. So it says it's an S, 4%, 5%. I don't understand this. I don't care.
I have to say, this was what's time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well.
Doesn't
We've
make
all been looking
sense.
forward to this.
Deliver equipment
So
that
go
they can
ahead
only
and
use
link
if
us
they're
up.
in the chiral network. So I guess it's both chiral network connection and deliveries. But if that's the case, they could have just transmitted the data so they could have printed the stuff here. Okay, we'll just pretend we understand all of this and it's all logical. And established. Cupid connection. So the shelter, we're going to shoot Ciudad del Norte. Watchtowers and post boxes.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Do I care about this? Not really.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal. The only people the last... too many bandits. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone. But
Okay.
after I got pregnant, I had to clean up so they... Some of the cargo we had stored here, the water carried it into... I
Okay.
know. If you're... all of... you can... So,
I think I want to do that.
but for some reason, if something's wrong, and not... but with one of... I want to believe... Anu, looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center. You could... So, I'll...
Order completed. Well done.
We can actually recover the cargo now? I guess we're still very tired. How do you rest outside of the area? Do you have to go back? Also don't like that the game basically takes all control away from you, so Sam can do his little rest animation. I don't care about those signs. How do I get...
A new feature has been made available for use.
Oh, okay. Walking sticks washed away. Okay, but there's no rest area. I thought we'd have some rest areas here.
Sunset will be... occurring shortly.
Okay, we're so light. Okay, so this is actually the start to the open world section of the game. Wow, it did take a huge amount of time. Actually, no, I think this is we're still in the kiddie grade, still in the kindergarten section as well, because we're supposed to go to a new continent to finish the stuff we have to do. Also, I don't really like the marker situation. The markers I thought would be a lot better, but they're just as bad as I always remember them to be. I guess Sam can really use the exercise. Okay, so maybe that's why you need to go from city to city, because otherwise you'll not be able to top off your flask or relax or just have a break, I guess. Okay, so I just have to go forward until I reach my target area. Kind of, that was so funny. I mean, I wasted so much time trying to cross something that would have disappeared anyway. Soft tissues, well, I guess those are important as well. Okay, so those are actually items that are showing up, like something floating to the sky. Okay, that makes it easier. Wait, what is that supposed to be? The what now? The Odra deck light? Excuse me?
Okay.
Just unequip that, that's stupid. Okay, I see. Massage shoulders? Why is that? I don't remember why that's a thing. Are we recovering some stamina from this? I don't think so. This is just silly stuff. Okay, stretch the legs, massage the shoulders.
Okay.
Look at the bright side. At least we're going to see how it looks during the nighttime. I just want to grab more ammo. I forgot to do that. Oh wow, he's a tank. He kind of runs like Snake, you know, Solid Snake. That causes some FPS issues. Why? Okay, activate the terminal. Fabrication equipment. PCPC. PCC. Okay. I don't want to build that. How do I make ammo? This is going to be annoying. How craft ammo? I have no idea how it's made. See, the tutorial is lacking so much. There are ammo containers at the terminal, backpack customization. Oh, okay, so it's not ammo, it's actually reloads. You need a tutorial to do this? That's kind of a silly thing. Backpack customization, so what? That's... That's a bit disappointing. See what I mean? They don't explain stuff like this to you. Wait, is that the camp I already cleared? I think that's a camp already cleared. Okay, so it's about the reloads, not the ammo. I thought he was going to fight bandits. This is disappointing. So he needs to rest because he needs to rest, not because he has no stamina. Yeah, I just cannot do anything while he's supposedly resting. I guess also get the soft tissues. Oh, easy, easy. What are those creatures? That's actually so cool. Yeah, I really wish they'd explain much better when you need to rest and for how long. Okay, let's turn off the light. Thank you, guys.
Warning. Footwear durability significantly reduced.
Those are not friendly.
Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Okay, we're not going out during the night. That's horrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Horrible. I really want to get that, but those little creatures...
Damn, dude. Steady.
Those little creatures are kind of scary. Yeah, okay. So we have some other enemies or other dangers in the game world. Oh, I hope they make more chiral creatures.
That's a close one.
Easy now, easy. We'll get that and we'll rest a little bit. That is if we don't get chased away by that again. Rather not.
Feels like I'm walking barefoot.
Yeah, we are walking barefoot. Transporter boots. Wow. Yeah, they really need to make PC controls because this is the only problem I see that I cannot really handle so far. I'm not going in back to those little animals. Are you joking me? I cannot pick up the cargo because it's... Cargo management. What's so heavy? I guess we need the walking sticks. Wait, can I put that on my back? Okay, rest a little bit and maybe then we can do that.
Oh, that's right. Let's just sit.
That's empty. Blood levels. So I need to delete all markers. Can I just plot a course?
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
So that's all I need to do. Let's save the game. Maybe I don't see. I don't understand if I just need better equipment or I just need more skills, or I need to raise my skills a little more. Okay, can I sleep here because we're not going to go with 0 stamina?
Break time.
Yeah, how about a nap time? I just wanted to save before I try anything. Well, hope those little guys don't chew my legs, my fingers and my nose off. Well, that looks actually comfy. Hey, we're all in one piece. Man, all of these useless animations are kind of getting to me. I'm going to take those Carol crystals and then we're going to make our way back. All of the cargo. Well, just think of all of the back muscles we are building. Okay. We had the good nights just... Oh, but I need to cross this. Now, I know what you're saying. It would be much easier if I just put down the cargo and then come back for it. Yeah, it will be. Oh yeah, it's destroying my stamina. Okay, that's organic waste decomposer, offload.
Oh, whoa. That was close.
Because that's for the city either way. Did I lose blood? Or what? We are tired again. Yeah, okay. This is still hard to do. I like the game. To be honest, I think I like the game a lot more than I thought. Mostly because it's a slow process where you're actually learning most of the mechanics. And I do wish to do something about some of the more interesting mechanics that are not really explained, but you have to guess them.
Fuck.
An analyzer?
My souls are wearing thin.
I guess the game is telling me build a post box here because we'll be spending a lot of time here. How far away is that analyzer? It's close. 100 meters, okay. See, I can walk with 0 stamina, but it will probably put me in that animation where I cannot do anything. Also, the boots seem to wear super fast off. I mean, okay, we'll wait for more upgrades. How long have I been playing this? Almost 1 hour of just walking. To be honest, we did have a lot of adventures with the bandits. until I understood there are actually infinite bandits almost, and your ammo can only be replenished in the city. And I'm not going to the city anytime soon unless I get a motorcycle or something.
Yep, that was definitely my back.
Okay. So zero stamina is perfectly okay to move around as long as there are no obstacles. Well, I guess it does sound like a tired horse or something, I don't know. It's weird noises. And what's the point of the cryo bites? I mean, if you have the blood bags, I don't know. That kind of scared me. It's not like I have ammo for the weapons. Also, I thought we were going to go back into bandit territory. I want to go back into the bandit territory. I guess this really looks like a very remote region. Yeah, we need to balance our cargo much more. We have arrived. Deliver the cargo. I guess you just have to go to a hub and then collect all of the packages around the hub. Maybe fight the bandits and steal their stuff, make some stuff. Okay, I understand the gameplay loop now. Oh, it will be a message after every cargo.
Whatever it was, did not think we would ever get this back. But, see, let me repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use. We have allocated more resources for you to use, if you need them.
Oh, that's cool. So you actually get some stuff. Porter grade increased at depth handler level 2. So what does that mean?
The data I've shared with you is this.
Oh, I have the custom
Well,
electric
this
rod.
design, the rod extends. It can also be thrown like a javelin. A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity. Tested.
Oh, nice. So I see.
Your next main order is now available. Well done. Please access the delivery.
No, nothing trust the cargo. I don't understand. So what can I do the stuff on my back? Or did we deliver all of it? Oh, I think we delivered all of that. Or maybe we didn't. What about tea bags? Oh, because those are meant for the city. Yeah, okay, then I guess I shouldn't trust them. So I cannot do it to the okay, entrust cargo. Okay.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Okay, that's interesting as well. Do I have to take this off or will they remain over here? I have so many questions about the game, but the problems are with the interface. They never fixed the interface. Is that it's as clumsy as unwieldy as in the first game. Switch to the boot clip. I need that. I guess I can take that. Take that. Backpack. We can take our next order on. Build the watchtower.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Okay, so they'll make me build one or they'll give me one. Attach to the suit. So I have that on me, right? They're just they're driving me crazy with all of these menus that don't make sense. I'm in front of the terminal, but I want to do some stuff I cannot do. Okay. Up, and you have inventory management to do. Those are destroyed, so swap the boots out. Okay, do you have the PCPC, whatever that is, PCC? We don't have the... Yeah, see, this is extremely annoying to me. Okay, so I didn't actually accept the task because I have to do something over there as well. You can access the backpack customization as well, but you cannot build any attachments for the backpack. Okay, this is driving me a bit insane with all of this stupid nonsense the developers put into the game. I mean, you cannot even accept a mission without going through all of the poops of the menus. So we need to activate the terminal. To take on the order, we need to do that. Proceed to the preparations. We need to... Yes, that's okay. Then we need to just head out, and that will actually accept the mission. We need to do like that.
Commencing route creation.
And like that.
Delivery.
Okay, and then we have to check our cargo for the 10th time. To see if we have that PCC. We have it in the tool rack. Okay. I don't think we need the ceramics or the special alloys. I guess I should leave that here. Here, recycle. Recycle. It's in the private locker. This is mine and mine alone. So place in private locker. I will only keep the one that is not full on me. I don't think we'll need 2 ladders. Okay, that's nice and light.
You'll stop by again, won't you, son?
I have no idea in what direction. Okay. There has to be an easier way of managing all of this, to be honest. I guess it's not the difficulty that is annoying, it's just the fact that you don't have a lot of stuff available.
Take care, Sam.
De nada. Also, I'll stop using the like system because I'm starting to really hate it. Still a little too bright. I don't understand. So he has a stamina system, and then he has another bar that is only useful when he's very tired or something. Look, he's running with 0 stamina for such a long time. What is that? I'm not sure what marker is that or what it shows me, but I'll try and go there. This is kind of bad. Okay, let's not disturb the Carol creatures. The last time I did that, they tried to destroy my woods. Yeah, that's kind of creepy and scary, but I like it. Oh, those little ankle biters. He did a weird thing, yeah, I don't... Yes. Do I need materials to build a tower? If I need materials to build a tower, oh, I guess I should have thought about that. Well, there's actually a very good way of doing that. $150 bandwidth. So where do you see your total bandwidth? That's not a super mega ultra secret. What's happening here with the tar? I hope they don't know that body's in here. I don't like the way that's bubbling and going upwards. Why is it still giving me interface stuff? So how did I miss that special anesthetic agent? I don't think I want to know what's bubbling below it. There's just, you know what's bubbling below it? It's a teddy bear. It's a giant teddy bear sleeping and making bubbles. Okay, we seem to be a little... So that's going to be good take back for the return trip. Not even close to my cargo limit. It looks like those creatures just appear and disappear, which I totally agree with, because having them be a permanent... Oh, I was scratching my head. Come on. You know the drill. Pick up all of the junk.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so this is basically just a straightforward location. We just have to go up. Yeah, I'm not sure what that stamina is used for, to be honest. Seems like he has his separate stamina bar. Oh, look at Sam go. He's been panting like a horse, or I don't know, it sounds like a horse for almost 1 hour now. He had such a good time relaxing in the city, and now he has to do all of this weird stuff. Oh man, but the scenery changes much more than in the first game. I mean, we went from a desert to a river area to a jungle, basically. Missed all of that? I'm not going back for that. Guess the scanner could also be a little better, because I missed so many things and I didn't even realize it. And what's that icon? Maybe an icon for the creatures.
Shit.
Doesn't look like it. Why does it tell me all of that? So we'll take the anesthetics, and then we'll need to go and get that, and then we'll build the tower, and then we'll see. Hey, does the map split off? This is so confusing. Yeah, it does split off. I guess the best way to do this would just be to follow the spirals going to the sky. Okay. Yeah.
Tolerably tolerable.
My name's Sam.
No way, same here!
What? Easy now. Man, Sam really likes to hit rocks with his head.
Hey, my name's Sam too.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, you can catch your breath.
Time for a rest.
Yeah, a big rest. That was kind of fun. But I missed so much stuff. I'll try to get them on the way back. The chemicals and the chiral crystals. Does this really help with anything? I guess it does. Emotional support. Do I see a spiral anywhere? Not really, because it's obstructed by the tree. Oh. It's the creatures again. This time they ambushed me. There was no way I could get away. Blood loss. So they don't bother me as long as I don't step on them. That's a valid argument. I guess they're everywhere. Just don't fall down. Okay, are we even near the destination we set out for ourselves? We are, okay. This game is fun when you just play it probably for 1 or 2 hours. If you play it for less than that, you'll not like it very much. We're not doing anything remotely useful for our character or progression right now. We're just climbing up a hill. so far we are kind of still in the baby mode because, like I said, I think we're supposed to go to another continent. And that will be the hardest part. I'm just trying to get some stats and learn some of the basics of the game.
Whoa. Look at the skin of my teeth.
If have no skin, go once now. Okay, maybe we'll need to sleep when that bar is fully changed. Whoa! Whoa there, cowboy. Don't move, I want to save here before you start doing something stupid. Okay, if I slide over here it will be a disaster. But I have to try it anyway. Is that a spare PCC? If they give you one in case you break or misplace your other one. I kind of like this jungle biome with mountains and stuff.
Footwear durability significantly reduced.
0. We made it. So we should build this, right? Oh no, this is actually consumable, the PCC, right? So you consume it to build a structure, okay. That's actually a big tower, a huge tower.
Construction process now complete.
Okay, so how do you use the tower? Or just press F? Okay, they have a lot of boots around here. Wait, what's that? Can I zoom in? I can.
Okay.
We have 2 bandits. In the repair.
I could use some water.
We don't have water. Wait, how did we get water? Don't know.
Fuck.
Now. What's wrong, Sam? You hurt your finger while drinking water? What? No. Now, okay, do I want to build something else? I guess we cannot build anything over here. Okay, this is actually a very annoying part of the game right now. Can I build post box here? I think I can. The reason they give you 2 of these things. No. Okay, so the idea is that... Oh, come on, stop already.
Fuck.
I want to build something. Let me build something. Okay, so can we build a post box over here and then just put all of the extra equipment in it? Stop worshipping nanotechnology, Sam.
Construction process now complete.
No, not hide, activate. Comes up with these mechanics and stuff. Man, it feels like it takes 1 minute for me to use this thing when I decide to build it. Okay, storage. Place in private locker. Place in private locker. Special alloys. Everything is placed in the special locker. I'll also place these things. Can I take them out of... No, because you don't have... What? So how do you take it up? You have to build a post box near the settlement and then retrieve the cargo from there. No, I think we have post box over there as well, but I don't know. It's a very confusing game when it comes to certain aspects. I don't think I ever used the climbing anchor. Catch your breath. I wonder if you can put water in the canteen. Range of also carrying capacity. I thought we already had carrying capacity up to 3. So save. Okay, let's take on the bandit camp. I'm not going to leave it for next time. And all of the items we take from this place will go into our private storage.
Ah, this must be their territory.
And Sam feels so light when he's not without 10 back items. Seems like they're all pretty far away because this is still the tutorial. Again, this is still the tutorial zone. Okay, can I just use these bandit boots extremely fast? Wow, they really look like bandit boots. Let me guess, there is a lot of useful stuff in there that I want. Oh, it's just another rifle like the one that I have. Yeah, so probably I should just leave all of this over here. Yeah, I cannot save the game. Okay, that's something I can appreciate. We have to deal with all of the combatants and then we'll save and then we'll steal everything and then deposit it in the post box. Okay. So the PPCs are actually extremely useful. I think that alerted the entire base. So much for sneaking. Oh, they see me from that distance? How do I lose aggro? Wait a minute. If they're so slow moving, it means I can probably use this. That's all it takes, really? 2 indirect hits to dunk me off? Well, that's a bit of a disappointing feature. Okay, so I have to wait about 1 minute before I can reload. So, where am I put? Oh, I'm just put in a random location. Wait, is that the post box? Does it? No, I mean, that's kind of stupid. So, do they create post boxes near all of the locations for you to spawn? Or it's just a location someone built? I don't know, might be both. Okay, so we cannot play around on this difficulty whatsoever. You'll get smashed instantly.
Someone's out there.
But it's so hard to judge the distance. Okay, I see my issue now. I thought that guy was super far away, but he was actually next to me. Oh, but they're put in such a way where they don't notice each other. Don't do that. Sounds very... Definitely they're borrowing from Snake with some of these sound effects. Well, I'll carry it on my back because it's not too heavy. Okay, so from the looks of it we have 5 enemies and one of them is close by. Pick up what? Looks like I might have needed that ladder to cross the water over there. Oh, it even says 4 out of 6. That's actually very nice.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Way too many sound effects and stuff like this. I just want to... Yeah, I got spotted by that enemy, which I think is a bit unfair. Because I was in the water. This is no joke, they're making me walk in the... They take a lot of headshots. I'm only worried about this guy. Yeah, he'll come and investigate. I don't think they'll calm down. So, 1, 2, relax. 1, 2, relax. Well, I kind of understand it now, but it still doesn't make sense why the guy over here didn't see me and that guy saw me and he came rushing to me. Oh, whoa, this is such a nice place. Look at this. Bandits have such a nice hideout. They even have the outfits and the cool stuff. V is to punch. Wait, did I turn the light on by whatever reason? The light was on. I don't remember whatever game.
Almost lost it there.
Didn't lost it anywhere. Yeah, that's not so bad. Now I understand it. At least they give you a lot of chances to improve your skills. I still don't understand why this takes time. Load bag. Good. Okay, we got everything that was in that one. Come on, this movement sometimes gets me.
Designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Fuck.
What do you mean delivery destination? What do you... Oh, you have to deliver it there as well. What, a post box? Yeah, I don't understand this system. Seems like there can be a post box anywhere, and if someone... Yeah, I understand someone builds it, but still... And what's the point of wasting your resources to build stuff, right? Okay, now we can save. At least we're learning more about the game. You rest when you're old. I feel like this was advertised as a clear way to cross a river, but it's so unreliable.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Okay, great. What a step in.
Nothing, we stepped in nothing. Stop running like an idiot, wow. I guess this was in the first game as well. I remember seeing other people complain about it. Okay, so... Recycle the boots. Okay. Let's put that in the private locker. Empty. I guess I should keep it with me. The rod as well, the ladder as well, the craning. So you can... Yeah, I wasted that PCP for sure, because I could have just used this pause box over here. Now let's empty this mule pause box and then, yeah, at least I don't have to go... Ouch. I don't have to go all the way up to use that post box, but I still had to build one because I had to deposit all of the stuff I got. Backpack, no backpack, and... Oh wait, if you make another rifle, does that mean it comes with ammo as well? I think it does.
Whoa, oh god.
Okay, so I see a little bit of a cheesy system. I'm not sure I agree with. So let's store that one in the private locker. Ceramics. I guess we can store that as well. I'll keep the... I don't think I'll need the electric rods. I'll probably dismantle them at some point. Looks like we need the blood bags anyway. Yeah, it's exactly as I thought. So the balancing mechanic for this game is will annoy you so much that you'll want to rest. So where are the sleep options? Where are all of the other options? Oh, you can... Oh, that's what happened. When you rest, if you press free, it brings up the flashlight without even telling you. So what are we carrying on our back? We have a spare bandit boot. We should probably attach to the boot clip. Gauge, so climbing anchor, yeah, this is basically as light as we're going to get. Yeah, so at least I figured that one out. And now we just have to go over there. Okay, that's not bad.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, and that will be a full rest area probably.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
He did everything else except climb on the ladder. I guess I can respect that. This is some kind of an ancient fort or something. I guess we can go through here. And so, are you telling me they have a quick button to turn on the flashlight, but only when you're sitting down? How is that a quick press button if you have to sit down to activate it?
Feeling it in my feet.
Your feet are fine this time. This time you have boots at least. Wait, can you not put all of the cargo in a private locker and then pick it up from the location? I guess that's how it works in a way. I don't know. Ah, whatever. Let's just go over there and relax. Oh, this was actually a huge castle at some point. Yeah. Let's go underneath the ruins that will likely crumble when you make a noise, when you speak.
Nice.
I also need to use the scan more because that will show me more items everywhere. Okay. Anti-fragile music. Well, I hope that that song is copyright free, but it's probably copyrighted. And that's not going to be for this place. So this is a place where we can rest. Okay, I understand now. So Basically, you can do in about 30 minutes what I did in 2 hours and more if you just want to do the basic stuff. Over the north, eh? I'm not going back there anytime soon. Might actually fall down here.
So in love with you.
That's a close one.
That's the only thing worthwhile over here. Crystals? Where?
Oh, almost lost it there. Giving up.
Yeah, almost lost
Another
it.
one too dear.
Shit.
Well,
Whoa. That was close.
okay, we are so close. Let's just make a run for it. Full speed. Just up. Oh, I looked at that rock and I thought we'd fall down. 43 inhabitants.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures
More
lifted.
endurance.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Okay, I guess I took that cargo away from me because I didn't mean too close. Oh, because I picked it up and left it back where it was. Yeah, no, but you shouldn't really bother with stuff like that. Just return this. It's in tip-top shape. We'll see a hologram that is not.
Hola, you're Sam, right?
Actually, we see one that
assume
is
you're here
like
to
that.
drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With
Yes.
those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Yes, another
I
S
have
rank.
no complaints whatsoever. None. Brilliant work. Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Thanks. We really need... I just have to say that you're an ass. Looks like our chiral density gate. So, let's see what that...
Probably around 25% of the game time is just watching the same animations over and over. I don't understand why he floats like this, but okay. Strength established. Okay, that was not so bad. This time it was actually a lot more enjoyable because we got to do a lot more diverse jobs. Weapon data, blood grenade. Rifle shelter, okay. Oh, that's
Now
useful.
displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, 7 combat. I like that.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades. A kind of anti-BT weapon. I think you'll find the chiral density gauges you brought us. We can resume all distributions. A lot. Oh, it's one of the fruits of our joint effort. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations. Securing a stable. So you know all about that, given your experience.
Yeah, I know.
This weapon utilizes synthetic blood, derived from samples taken from Doom. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proof. So you can think of our new weapon as a more... In any case, if you want to test it out, feel free to access...
Yeah, I don't think I care about this, but I'll just go for the dialogue, just in case they tell me something interesting.
So, you probably think our time falls short after extensive research and development. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about...
Oh, okay, so you can even use
Only
it when you're
downside
getting...
is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low.
Oh, okay.
We've researchers at other as you and I so
That's interesting.
we'll get
Oh, they just make me go into my room. Oh, rude. Oh, very rude. They just make me go into my room without actually asking if I want to go into my room. Please no. With energy drinks. It's time for a cutscene. Okay, we'll watch cutscenes. This is a cutscene. This is a dream. This is not reality.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
I am in a shelter.
Sam, are you okay?
What do you want me to do? Hide under the bed?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
It's relaxing. Okay, let's examine the table. I don't really want to see this animation all the time. I guess you just get a max stamina boost, which means you can run for longer and do more stuff. And that boost seems to be over super fast anyway. You can customize the backpack. Do we have that? Can you actually put useful stuff on the backpack? No, we just have patches. You want patches? No, I don't want patches on my backpack. Nothing I want to customize over there. Okay, that really feels like they're baiting me, especially Fragile, into believing we are some kind of a family or something. I really don't want... You always get sunburned. Okay, wash your face. Let's go. I kind of like this a little bit because it gives you a little time to relax between the extremely tense and sometimes annoying sessions of delivering stuff. Okay. And you really feel like you're replenished. All of your stats are... Just go to the server. All of your stats are restored without any issues. I guess combat is still a very secondary thing in the game if you have to reload your weapons via attachments to your backpack. But I guess I should always focus on defeating enemies with 10 shots. The sun has begun to set.
Feels good.
Yeah, we should probably just use the banded boots.
I'm Sam!
Get up, Sam.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
I don't think I want
If I
another
get close
BB
enough,
pod.
I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah?
There's no more
That's
BBs.
awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the beat, and we've prepared some weapons. You're a pro.
Grenades.
They use an active agent. You can practice. If you like, you're up. Make sure. According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field.
Well, the ones that don't
If you
move.
make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating. When the dust settles, so make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to.
Hunter catcher. Gazer
All right,
hunter catcher.
go ahead and pick. I'll brief you on.
Your
Yeah.
service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
I still cannot make anything for the backpack, right? Yes. Are the porter boots better? I'll just assume they're better, and so I'll make some. Add to the queue. PCC. I guess you should always have one of these on you. And the rest I already have on me. You need for the blood grenades, using chiral crystals. Guess that's all. Attach to boot. Oh no, okay, I'm getting lost in the menus again. Attached to the boot clip, you can have 2 pairs of boots on the boot clip. What am I doing? What am I looking at? Claim materials. Is there any point in claiming the materials from this facility? I don't think so, unless you... Yeah, again, I'm not bothered too much, because I read that this is not the... This will not be the continent will be where we'll be spending our time. So, placing the private locker, blood bag, container spray, okay, one of that, one of that. An assault rifle that is fully loaded, too, okay. I just use, whatever, we'll just use the banded boots and then we'll switch. This is pretty light, so I don't think I should bother with that. Where are we? We have to go there, defeat the BTs, and then we'll... Okay.
All right, Sam. You good to go? If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutral... There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon. Since you also have cargo for the research lab with... An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be... And if you stash your backpack in it... So if you got room to...
Oh, okay, so they made
the
fighting
only one
easier.
we can count on. Don't...
I understand what they did now, so you can... The timefall shelter is basically something where you can leave your backpack so you can fight without it. Yeah, that's a nice warning.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay, other preparations. Prototype MP bullets. Okay, backfire. Auto grenade. This is my grenade pouch. Because we can have 2 grenades. Oh. That's my grenade pouch? Okay. I guess I should make more blood grenades. Oh, these are actually extremely expensive to make. I'll just make another one. Oh, I just hate this so much. Why do I have to go through all of these stupid menus? It's driving me crazy. The developers are really not getting the message about this. Pressing the grenade pouch. Why do I have to press the button? Why do we have to go? This is so stupid because they're just making you
Order accepted. Thank you.
do all of these artificial things to extend the game time, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not a big fan. Because you have to do all of those things and then you can do what you like, which is silly to me because it's just a waste of time. Sometimes I don't want to do that. And you also have cargo management with facility storage and so many other things. I'll let those in the utility and I'll put this in private storage. So what do we have over here? Wait, this will remain only here. Oh, they didn't give me a shelter, so I have to make the shelter? I don't see where the shelter is, I guess. You really need a PCC to make it? That means I need to take the... This is crazy how much time they didn't spend on making the game fully playable. Can I just fabricate that and put it to the suit? I guess I didn't make the extra grenade because in that stupid interface they cancel everything you do. Fabricate and then put it in the grenade pouch. Yeah, I don't understand this. If I was not banned on Steam, I would tell the developer just stop with that. Let me accept the mission and then let me do my equipment, because I first want to accept the mission and then I want to do all of my equipment, not just a small part of it. So we have 4 blood grenades, the PCC. And we are ready to go. That's not the spirit game. Oh, 2 hours. Okay. It's training. I kind of like that they wave at you when you leave.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Do I want more nighttime missions? I guess I want more nighttime missions. Yes, and after we finish this part of the mission, I think that's it for the prologue. Wait, where am I going? Yeah, I'm going up there. So you started from here to the shelter, then you Ciudad del Norte, and then Villa Libre. And then I don't remember if we went through the mountains. Oh, they keep switching up the map. Okay, so that's the entire map. Yeah, next video will be the most interesting one yet, to actually fight a little bit. Bye bye.